Meet Bharat. As SAP is getting launched, Bharat thinks, I do inspection. Let's request for inspection role in SAP. This work he used to perform across various plants during his career in MSIL. So he requests for inspector role in SAP. Before continuing forward, throughout this session, we will be using some analogies in understanding the concept of roles and access. For example, inspector role has similar analogy as a bag. So the user takes his bag, that is role, and tries to access MSIL plant transaction. But wait, why am I unable to access for Manesar plant transaction? It is because the user does not have necessary authorization. Roles alone is not sufficient. Necessary authorization must be embedded in the role. So work and where, that is inspector role and plant authorization, is required. Bharat need to define the same during the access request. By analogy, bag, that is inspector role, and cap, that is authorization, is required. Now when Bharat tries to access, having both the bag and the cap, that is inspector role and authorization, he is able to perform the transactions. So we infer that user must ensure to request correct job role with authorization for seamless experience. Now Bharat enters the plant. But wait, he is able to access areas other than his profile. This establishes the need of enabler role. As second level control, badge can be associated to have similar analogy as enabler role. So we further infer that work, that is inspector role, combined with authorization is the composite role, that is the job role. Second level control, that is the enabler role, is required. By analogy, a bag, cap, and badge would be required for accessing the controlled role as per inspector role in concerned plant. So to conclude, composite roles like inspector, auditor, defect ZE, binner, gate entry, GL entry act as job role. A composite role is a collection of derived roles and authorization is embedded inside it. Authorization like company code, plant, sales organization, personal area, etc. act as authorization element. Enabler role as second level control in certain areas like QM mat authorization, SLOC, doc type, movement type, billing doc, etc. These three are required to have seamless controlled access. Now that we understand about role and access in SAP, Bharat needs to fill in the access form. There are two methods. First method is copy role. In first method, Bharat can get the access of SAP by simply requesting the copy role of any existing user, in this case for employee ID 231940. Second method is filling the complete form. Once you get the access form, please note it has three tabs. Tab A is user access form, tab B is enabler interaction matrix, tab C is role matrix. These are the job roles that user needs to select in tab A, like inspector, supervisor, admin. Again, let's reiterate that any composite role is a collection of many other roles or many other T codes. Now that the user understands the role matrix from tab C, final access would be provided based on the details field in tab A, that is user access form. In job role, he needs to specify the role as per tab C of role matrix. In plant, user needs to select where the access is required. Rest columns are for enabler roles wherever applicable. Form to be filled ensuring job role is selected with correct authorization plant along with the enabler roles additionally. With this, Bharat is happy now. He has all the access to perform his job. But wait, few days later, when he is trying to access another T code, he is unable to do so. What could be the reason? Either job role, enabler role, authorization, something is missing. In certain scenarios, user needs to execute the T code SU53 and then save the file and share it with the GRC team. As a result, either access is granted or denied in case of conflict in role or critical role. Thank you.